Deep in the heart of the Cretaceous jungle, life teemed. Towering conifers reached for the sky. Sunlight dappled the forest floor, illuminating a world of ferns and flowers. Small dinosaurs, feathered and swift, darted through the undergrowth. Amidst this prehistoric grandeur, a colony of ants thrived. These were no ordinary ants, they were masters of their domain. Their home, nestled beneath the roots of a colossal tree, buzzed with activity. Worker ants, each no bigger than a fingernail, scurried to and fro. They carried leaves, tended to their fungus gardens and cared for their young. At the heart of the colony resided Queen Matri, her wisdom as vast as the jungle itself. Matri had guided her colony for generations. She taught her ants the rhythm of the jungle, how to live in harmony with the land. The ants, in turn, played their part in the delicate balance of nature. They cleared debris, dispersed seeds and enriched the soil. They were small, but their impact was immense. The ants lived by a simple creed: unity and hard work. Every ant, from the smallest worker to the bravest scout, understood the importance of their role. They knew that together they could overcome any obstacle. Little did they know their unity would soon be put to the ultimate test. One sweltering afternoon, a tremor shook the jungle. The ants, accustomed to the gentle sway of the wind, froze in alarm. The tremor intensified, growing into a thunderous roar. Panic rippled through the colony. The very ground beneath their feet seemed to convulse. Then a colossal shadow fell over the colony. A Tyrannosaurus rex, the apex predator of its time, crashed through the trees. Its massive jaws gaped open, revealing rows of teeth as long as daggers. Its eyes, cold and reptilian, scanned the jungle floor. The ants, dwarfed by the monstrous creature, huddled together in fear. The T-Rex lumbered closer to the ants' nest, its colossal feet crushing everything in their path. The ants' home, once a haven of safety, was now in imminent danger. The air filled with the stench of the beast, a musky, primal odor that sent shivers down their tiny spines. Chaos reigned as the ants scattered, their carefully ordered world turned upside down. Queen Matri, her composure unwavering amidst the panic, knew that their colony's survival rested on her next decision. She had to act quickly and decisively. The T-Rex, oblivious to the tiny creatures beneath its feet, continued its destructive march, unaware of the impending confrontation with the smallest but mightiest force in the jungle. "Silence!" Queen Matri's voice, though soft, carried the weight of authority. The panicked ants fell silent, their tiny antennae twitching nervously. "Fear will not save us," Matri continued, her voice steady. "We must use our strength, our cunning, to overcome this challenge." Among the ants, a young scout named Tick listened intently. Tick, known for his quick thinking and bravery, stepped forward. "Your Majesty," he chirped. The giant moved slowly. "What if we lure it away from our home?" Queen Matri, impressed by Tick's courage and ingenuity, nodded her approval. "Tick, you shall lead a group of our strongest ants. Use your knowledge of the jungle paths to guide the beast away." Turning to her colony, she declared, "We may be small, but we are many and we are resourceful. We will protect our home." The ants, their fear giving way to determination, cheered. They had a plan, a glimmer of hope in the face of overwhelming odds. Now they had to execute it with precision and courage. The fate of their colony, their very survival, depended on it. A small but determined group of ants, led by the valiant Tick, crept out from the ravaged nest. Their mission, to lure the monstrous T-Rex away from their home. It was a dangerous plan, a David and Goliath struggle, but they were armed with their collective strength and unwavering determination. Tick, using his keen sense of smell, identified the scent trail left by the T-Rex. He directed his team, forming a long, winding line, leading away from the ravaged nest. They moved quickly, efficiently, their tiny bodies working in unison. Their objective to create a diversion, a trail of irresistible scents that even the massive T-Rex couldn't resist. Each ant carried a precious cargo, a tiny droplet of honeydew harvested from their aphid farms. The sweet, pungent aroma wafted through the air, a siren song to the T-Rex's keen sense of smell. As the giant beast lumbered closer, drawn by the irresistible scent, the ants held their breath, praying that their plan would work. The T-Rex, its massive head lowered, followed the trail of honeydew droplets. It stomped and snorted, oblivious to the tiny architects of its detour. With each step the T-Rex took away from their home, the ants felt a surge of hope. Their plan, audacious and daring, was working.